where he's like, Smasher plays the Mario matchup better than, what's his face, Kameme, because Smasher actually goes out there and challenges Mario's up B with back airs, which is a really good option. Mario's up B is not that great.
Yeah, I mean, Mega Man definitely has the tools to be able to outrange it, so as long as you can get down there quick enough to be able to stop him from getting the up B out safely, you can definitely edge guard him pretty efficiently.
Yeah, so we're stepping into losers quarters. We're back to best of 3 right here. And yeah, Gomakenpi, Smasher1001. Smasher, was he number 6 on the PR or something like that?
6 or 7.
6, 7.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, right smack dab in the middle. And I think as far as I've watched Michigan, I feel like he's always been ranked.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the mainstays of the PR in Michigan.
Yeah, and although this is a difficult matchup, again, Smasher probably very knowledgeable in it.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about maining the character that your opponent plays. You know what they're going to be looking for and how they can approach, so it's definitely making it a little bit easier for Smasher to be able to wall out Goma here.
Yeah, but Goma on a really good run right now. I mean, he was like, what, the 9 seed, 8 seed? Yeah, 9 seed, and he's, you know, if he gets this set, he's in top 4. But
yeah,
he's got to go through a really hard opponent in Smasher.
Yep. But yeah, right now the challenge that he's having is just finding the opening to be able to get in. If he can find that opening, Mario has a really good combo game on Mega Man, and here we go. Let's see how much damage we get here.
And now he's got the lead.
Yep. And that's really the hard thing for Mega Man. He does not do well once his opponent is on top of him. He does not have any real good get-off-me options. Here we go, looking for the down air, but Goma gonna snap the ledge here safely.
Ooh, catches the landing with the forward smash. It was not charged enough to kill him, though.
No, but it definitely did a good amount of damage and forced him to the other side.
Wow, and Smasher actually spacing that perfectly to cover 3 of the 4 get-ups. So he would have had another forward smash ready for him.
Yep.
I like these forward smashes because he's anticipating Goma wants to grab me.
Yep, I mean, that's really Mario's best combo starter, but Smasher's aware of that.
And Goma fading to the ledge, but now he's going to pay for it.
What was that? Was that the Nair hitbox?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. But
yeah, definitely something unique happened.
But wouldn't they have to be like Nair 3 to like get that, like the 3rd pellet?
No, it's dependent on how close you are to Mega Man, because there is a knockback box on him as he's shooting the pellet out.
Okay. See, I don't know a whole lot of the differences between the Nair and the jab.
Yeah. I mean, functionally, they're basically the same move. Definitely faithful to the series.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's why they go the 3rd time. It's not actually 3 jabs, it's 2 jabs and a Nair, and the Nair has the more knockback. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
So you don't see too many Mega Mans ever. So
yeah. I mean, it's definitely one of those rare matchups that you gotta be aware of. That's a nice thing about Michigan. We definitely have all of the obscure character practice.
Yeah. In the Midwest, you have Michigan with obscure matchups and Minnesota, and then you go to Chicago, you get the top tiers.
Yep.
I mean, you got top tiers here too.
Yeah, just not as many.
Yeah, a big lack of top bayos here.
Yeah, we prefer to be unique and diverse.
Yeah, you got low one here.
Yep, exactly. But right now, Goma just trying to find some way in to get this kill, but Smasher doing an impeccable job of just flustering him and just constantly poking him with all the moves that he's got.
Yeah, fighting Mega Man is another matchup where you have to play a way different game.
Yep. And it's definitely one of those matchups where if you don't know what Mega Man can do, you're going to have a bad time.
Absolutely. So this is the
bye-bye.
You're gone. Max Rage up air, taking it with a 2-stock. Smasher looking strong.
Yeah, I mean, Goma was really having trouble finding his way past the pellets because Smasher was constantly just fading back with them, using the up airs to mix him up if he tried to roll in. And anytime he got him to the ledge, Smasher was doing a good job finding his way back to the other side of Goma to get back into the center stage.
Yeah, so gotta wonder what's going through Goma's mind after being 2-stocked in a positive matchup. Yeah, he is hard at thought. I mean, you got 2 stocks, might as well try the Olimar. You have a VOD later to look at what I did wrong in both matchups.
Yep.
I mean, maybe he'll do something right here, maybe get a 2-1 victory.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing is you can just chuck the Pikmin and sit back and let the Pikmin do the damage because Smasher's got to do something in order to get the Pikmin off.
You know, I can see this being an annoying matchup for Mega Man. I know it's an annoying matchup for Samus because Samus can't do charge shot because the Pikmin just eat it.
Yeah.
So maybe there's like a similar thing going on here.
Yeah, because I mean, you'll see the Pikmin occasionally tank the pellets if they're latched on at the right spot. But the big thing is Olimar's recovery, because I mean, you just see how much Smasher's able to do to keep Goma from being able to get back on stage here.
Yeah, I love this aggression.
Good call, just going up high, at least able to touch the ground there, get his jump back.
Yeah, but he lost all of Pikmin, which, I mean, it did help his recovery, but now he's got to get offense going.
Yep, there we go, just chucking the purple, get him some breathing room there for a moment.
There we go, a really good offensive lineup right here.
Yep, got the red for the damage. Yellow will give you a little bit of hit stun so you can set something up.
And the purple, the kill option right here. Oh yeah, gets it right when he needs it.
Yep, and that's definitely something you have to be aware of, because that purple is definitely strong. Wow.
Well, that is optimal right there. Started off with the red and finished it with the purple.
Yep. Sucking away the Pikmin, trying to get himself back here, but Smasher ready for that. Purple gonna force Smasher off the ledge at the very least.
Oh, is he gonna make? Yeah, he's good, but the back air not. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just too much pressure. That's really gonna be the hard thing for Goma to deal with.
Yeah, he's gonna probably want to mix up his recovery a little more from this pressure from Mega Man, because I mean his hitboxes aren't huge. Smasher just guessed correctly on all of them, so
yeah.
Maybe he wants to stall a little longer.
Yeah, the problem is Olimar doesn't really have many options he can use to stall aside from chucking Pikmin just to make himself a little lighter, because if he tries to attack out of the up B, he goes into free fall, so he has to be careful when he uses that option.
Absolutely. And now we got Smasher with the lead, and
Ooh.
almost the finisher.
Yeah.
You know, actually, Olimar probably would have lived that, but then he'd be really low for another down air.
Yeah. But right now, Smasher doing a really good job keeping up the pressure on Goma here, not really letting him get anything set up.
Yeah, and Smasher just one good hit away from finding himself against Unknown in loser semis.
Yep. Man, Goma just barely able to squeeze his way past him. There we go. Got the white Pikmin on his head there. Got a little bit of damage at least. Patience. Metal Blade just cutting through these Pikmin. Up air going to give Goma a little bit of breathing room to get back to stage here, but it's basically just been a game of hunt down the Olimar for Mega Man here. There we go, got one on him. Has to use the back air to get him off.
Oh man, this is very scary for Goma.
Yep. Good call, just chucking him up there.
Yeah, up air would have done it for sure that high.
Got the blue, purple, white lineup here. Definitely good for throws and getting some damage in, but has to throw them all away, and nothing he can do in that situation.
Yeah, it's going to be a 2-0 victory for Smasher. I think he's going to stay right there and fight Unknown next.
Yeah.
He's going to go through a gauntlet right now, technically.
It's definitely going to be a...
Unknown into low one, into Nam, sitting in grand finals winner side.
Yeah, so Smasher definitely has his work cut out for him here.
And maybe we'll see a straight Smasher run to grands, or maybe it'll be Unknown moving on. We'll see.
Yeah, and this is definitely going to be difficult for Smasher because Mewtwo does so good against both the characters. I mean, got the disjoints in order to keep Mario out. You got the confusion to reflect the